Hey Soul Tribe, Tracy here with Sweet Spot e-magazine. Thank you so very much for the likes, the subscribes, the views, the shares, those comments. I appreciate everything and every one. Let's jump in, let's ring the bell, let's clear the energy and see what the message that Spirit has for us today. It's kind of like, I don't know how I didn't see this. How did I not see this? It's the same as like the elephant in the room. How do you not see an elephant in the room? I didn't see your spiritual strength. And they're wondering how could they have missed it? Because I feel like this person, little bit by little bit, was seeing clues of your spiritual strength, but they thought that's not what it is. They were in a mental conflict, and then they definitely are now, because they're thinking, how did I not see this? How did I miss this? I mean, this was like a big thing. This is a really big thing. It's like how somebody's seeing how they missed their blessing. Because it was right in front of them. It was right in front of them. But the truth of the matter is, they weren't ready. They were stuck in their head. They prioritized other things. Things that, in this big scheme of things, don't matter. They did to them for that 15 seconds when they missed the boat. But then after the boat sailed, you can't swim out in the ocean to catch up to the boat. The boat has already sailed. And they chose not to say anything. What's the message, Spirit? Someone sees now what they didn't see before. I saw the base chakra card, and I think it was emotional loss, something, I don't know. What's the message, Spirit? Let me mix them up. Yeah, it's kind of like this person is kind of like having these memories of love for sure. And they're realizing what they really want. This person is realizing what they want, what they've always wanted all along. And it has nothing to do with the tangible shit. But now they feel like it may be too late. Their heart chakra was blocked. Their third eye chakra was blocked. Even though wisdom was telling them that to take some positive movement forward. But instead they stood their ground. And now they are in heartache and loss. Wondering how they missed it. Memories of love. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, this person, it's like they thought that they were just going to, rely on, they felt like instead of them following what their sacral chakra was telling them, their intuition was telling them, or not even that, they were following, like, they only wanted, like, I hate to say it, like, they only wanted sex. They only wanted sex. That was it. They didn't listen to their intuition, and then they thought all they wanted is sex and money. And they forgot about the heart. But it's funny because the sacral chakra, which is also the material, it's like that's even being affected. Somebody didn't use their intuition when it came to maybe a third party relationship or something. But somebody, they missed the boat. They definitely missed the boat. The land between. And this may be something that they kind of feel like they're at, maybe this holding pattern, this, because of this mental conflict, where they felt like they couldn't go anywhere because they hadn't crossed that, they hadn't completed something from the past. Maybe they felt like their priorities were different. But whatever it was, they were just kind of like in between something. Then you came along. You were like a burst of magic. Something in you broke them open. Their heart. It was like a great big love. It was something in you that made them want to live again, that makes them excited, that makes them feel good. Because your cup of love is so great and full. And that's why you come with this great big love. It's like something about this time machine. If they could go back into time and they could just capture this moment, this sacred moment, and keep it in their hearts forever, they would. It's almost like they it was they want to tell people about it, but they don't feel like people are going to believe them. They don't think that people will believe them about the total life-changing experience that they felt with you, because you were beyond the ordinary. They want to tell people about how this magical moment occurred, how they found what really love feels like. But they can't. They can't. Something about you and what you do and the way you do it. It's like you put your entire body and soul into it. And you throw yourself and your kindness and your goodness into the world. That's what makes it so special, because it's not like you're trying to hold on to what you have, because you know it is so magical and fulfilling. It's like you want to give it out. But at the same time, you have to be very careful because you can see beyond people. And you know that everyone is not going to be trying to do right. So although you have this magic within you, this sacred part within you that people love, people adore, people want to harvest, you have to be careful. This person, what they were trying to do has now been exposed and revealed. You saw past the matrix that they were trying to place you in because you had already graduated from the divine matrix. There was nothing that this person can do, and they see that now. This person is wondering, how did they not see the elephant in the room? Something about your spirit of gratitude. I think that's what sets you apart, because you're grateful for everything. It's kind of like, I feel like when someone wakes up in the morning, the first thing they think about is you. Trying to figure out what you're doing. It's like they want to send you a little spiritual kiss from wherever they're at to wherever you're at. So that whenever you wake up, it's almost like you feel them. It's like because they sent so much loving thoughts your way, when you wake up, they're the first thing on your mind. Almost like you two are in perfect harmony, but just in different locations. Let's see what else is going on with this person, because we see how this person feels about you and wants with you. And we see that this person was in some type of mental conflict about which way they needed to go, where their priorities were. So now let's see what else Spirit wants us to know. Something about your personality can't be beat. This person is in love with your personality. This person is in love with you. They like everything about you. They like everything about you. And it's like the more they study you, the more they get to know, the more they like. They see that you are a very driven person. You're very driven. And you're very high vibrational. And they see that. They're not. They want to be, but they're not. What else, Spirit? What else? Anything else? Well, I tell you, it's like, I feel like the energy has really shifted from the last few days. The energy has really shifted from the last few days. And things are really calming down, because I feel like the last, a few days ago, tensions were up. But I feel like somebody now has come to the realization and come to grips about certain things, certain people. Because it's like now they see certain people in their lives for who they really are. It's like someone said that you was a witch, but now this person sees that you were just driven to do whatever you do, and that's why you're able to get what you get. But this person, because they were sitting there trying to, sitting, standing, walking, whatever, they were trying to badmouth you. They were trying to be malicious about you, with you. They were trying to spread rumors about you and everything else. And this person just remembered you and said, no, 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 no. This person is just in their purpose. This is they're peaceful, they're loving, they're kind, and I've had the opportunity to be in their energy. I feel very kindred in their energy. They're a born leader. And that's how this person able to see someone else is just hating on you because of how you shine. They see that somebody else was just driven to hate on you because of how you shine. And this person thought that they had some type of privilege, that they could come and play in your energy anytime they want. They can play around. They have privilege. Like they can come, energy harvest, play in your energy, leave you feeling all dazed and confused, go away, and then come back whenever the fuck they wanted to. Play around in your energy, go away, like you was gonna put up with that. They thought they was privileged. They thought that you were so hospitable that you were gonna accept that. Now they see that that's not the case. Now they see that you was not a puppet on a string. The elephant in the room is that you disconnected and you went on. You disconnected from any type of conflict that this person was trying to do. You saw that this person was just trying and bait you into coming out of the bag, acting, how come this? How come that? Why this? Why? You wasn't doing all of that. And so that this person could be like, well, wait a minute, like they can be all on their defensive. Wasn't trying to do all that. You said, I'm not even going to explore that game. Someone just said, I'm going to change. And I'm going to concentrate on myself. And everything else is done. So that person expected you to do something of which you did nothing, which caused this person a hardship and caused this person to have to think again about maybe who they were competing against. And all you wanted was peace. That was it. And now this person is expecting something. They are expecting justice. Because they know they messed up. It's like, you know what? I don't know why. And they messed up. It's like something with this. They were expecting you to want to be with them forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. And go through this type of bullshit forever. Hell no. Who the fuck wants that? That's somebody who just want to be married just for the sake of being married. No, I pass on that shit. If I'm gonna get married, it's gonna be because that man loves me, and I love that man. But if somebody think that, I don't care how much change you got, you can take all that money that you got and you can shove it up in somebody's ass. I don't give a shit. That's how somebody was thinking. They thought that somebody was just going to accept their bullshit. No. Somebody saw what somebody was trying to do. They saw what they were trying to do. And it's because this person felt like they had a whole bunch of things, and they needed to be in the limelight, or something like this. This person felt like they equated with the amount of garbage or 3D shit that they can touch around them with how important they were. What else, Spirit? What else? This person was a snake. And they didn't think that you knew about their promises to work with other people, to try and get you all caught up. This person was a snake. They didn't know how you perceived them. But now they know. And now you are forever imprinted in their mind. Forever imprinted, forever stuck, rent free. You ain't got to pay no rent. This person, they are forever reminded of you. And you don't have to say anything. They are forever reminded of you. The High Priestess. They're always going to think about the High Priestess. They're always going to think about how the person appeared, to not even tell the story about all the love that was inside. It was a single visit. It changed their life forever. It was the first time that they really started finding out about spirituality. They were new to it. You know, they only knew about the little bits that the naysayers had said. But they didn't really believe in kindred spirits and these soul contracts that we have. Lifetime after lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. But now they're starting to believe about the soul contracts that we have. Someone wants to come, they want to travel, they want to see you, they want to explore life with you. Because right now, this person, they feel so invisible. And it's justified. They feel so unseen by you. It's justified because of something that they did. They were the ones who stopped the communication, expecting you to pick up the torch and run with it. But instead, you didn't. You did nothing. Which put them in hardship. It was like they thought that because they had whatever they had, or they thought that they were the worst person they were, that was enough to keep somebody hooked, begging, chasing, pleading, and wanting. No, not at all. Anything else? Okay. Something about this person's family. There's a whole backstory to them. Something that they have to delve into themselves to figure out, what is it that they need to be aware of? What is it they need to call attention to? And maybe it's because this person needs to live a little. Maybe this person needs to open up their mind and not be afraid, of what people are going to say, people are going to do, people are going to think, not be afraid of that. Because that's whenever you limit yourself, being afraid of what someone else thinks. How you should be happy. Whenever you came through the womb alone, and you will die alone. So why should someone else be worrying about how you should be happy? Sometimes you need to disconnect from people that are so worried about your happiness so that they can worry about their own. Put them in their place, let them know it's none of their business. And they should probably worry about what's going on in their own neck of the woods. Yeah. Somebody was trying really hard. They thought that there was something about your personality. They thought that they had some type of great personality, but yours is like better. They thought that they could schmooze you, but your schmooze was better. They thought that they could just work you over, but your work over was better. They thought that they could have you, control you, manipulate you. But it wasn't going to happen. What's the message? Yeah, I feel like some type of power is waning. Someone is like at the end of their rope. Yeah, they're just sitting at home. They're sitting at home. And that's it. It's like they just watching this relationship die. And it's like it's hurting this person, though. Because it's almost like they didn't want it to happen like this. It's like they wanted to cause conflict for you and have everybody laughing at you. But really, they caused conflict for themselves and everybody's laughing at them. Because you chose not to take part of their situation. You knew it was not your garbage, your baggage. And so everybody's laughing at them this time and how vain they look. Everyone is looking at them and how absolutely vain they look. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Yeah, I feel like someone their power is waning. They're getting tired. They don't have the strength anymore. They're just kind of like lackluster. They're going through life like their shoulders are kind of down. They're feeling depressed. They're feeling like, how did I miss this? Why didn't I see this? It's like this person is thinking about everything that they created. All the fuckery, bullshit fucked up fuck shit that they did. They're thinking about everything. And they're wondering, how did they miss the elephant in the room? Almost like, yeah, they were going by somebody's appearance, the way that they thought somebody was. They see somebody else came in and they had all the makeup on, all the perfume on. They had the spray tan on. They had the glitter on. They had bleached their hair. They had the lip filler. They had the color contacts. They had this, that. They had the little cap on, plastic teeth, because you don't have no real teeth. You know that commercial. They had all that shit on. And someone looked at them like, oh, they look a hell of a lot better than this homely looking one over there. I want to get with this one because this one looked good. And they sure did. And then once that pig started taking off the contacts, the lip filler that went out, and they saw all the wrinkles around the damn lip. You know how they get all the wrinkles around the lips and shit like that. And they took the makeup off and they saw all these splotches. And they're like, damn, where your eyes go? Oh, that was all that makeup and the fake lashes and shit like that I was wearing. Well, damn, what about this and what about that? And wait, those are fake breast and fake butt. No shade to anybody that got them. But anyway, so, and it's like, and wait, I thought you had a small waist. No, baby, that was a waist trainer. Wait a minute. I picked a fucking pig. And I looked at the real woman over here that wasn't wearing no makeup, that wasn't wearing no color contacts, that didn't have on a waist trainer, that wasn't sprayed down with all that perfume to cover up the fucking pig smell, that those are her natural lips and those are her natural eyelashes. I fucked up. And then they're looking around for forgiveness. And that person is gone. Gone. Spirit had removed that individual. Well, after this person, that's confirmation. After this person made the decision of they was going to go towards the pig, Spirit said, okay, I'm glad to know what time it is. And you get ready to get your choice. I'm getting ready to remove the one that you said you didn't want. And I'm going to have you bound to the one that you said that you wanted. You like bacon that much? Because you're going to be living with it. Good news is that pig is always going to have a big butt. Somebody sees this time they fucked up. And they want to change. They want a do-over. They want a do-over. Because they feel like this time around they want to change. They want to choose you. They want to choose someone that's high vibrational, that's optimistic. Anything else, Spirit? Yeah, this person is just feeling, yeah, they want you. They want you and they want your love. It's like they want to, and it's like they're praying for this because they feel like you got that perfect love. They are praying for this. And you, I feel like you're like, I don't give a shit one way or the other, because if it was to come down to it, let's just say that you decided that you would give this person another opportunity after they done fucked up royally. This person knows that they don't have not one chance to fuck up, or else you gone. Either that, or else this person knows they ain't got no more chances to fuck up. You just gone. Gotta grow up sometime. Yeah, I feel like somebody just needs to find their purpose, what it is that they really need to do, what it is they really want to do. Then they need to take steps to do that. Stop playing these fucking childish games. Stop thinking that you can get over on anybody. Anybody. Start looking at how you show up in the fucking world. Because if you're showing up fucked up, how do you think people are going to show up for you? They're going to show up fucked up. And at some point, you're going to need something from somebody. What are you going to do? Go to a fucked up individual and ask them to do you right and not do you fucked up? You see what I'm saying? People got to think about the shit that they do. And you can't do some shit today and then go, oh man, I really regret that I did it like that. Can I get a do-over? Because see, that's called disrespect. You didn't respect the fact that somebody else had already went through a fucking struggle that you have no motherfucking idea about. But you, it was just all about you. And then whenever your disrespect didn't work, and you want to come back to somebody, you want to come back to them and ask them to respect you, even though you disrespected them. Make that make sense. People better grow the fuck up. It's time to stop thinking about how you can get over and to start thinking about what you can do to add to the collective, to the good of the collective. And choose to live in love. People have their emotions, but choose to live in love. And subscribe.